I'm so scared.
It's like,
Where are we?
oh my god.
It looks like the fridge might have like wheels or something.
It's like rocking. It's like moving.
Welcome to the Light Under Fridge podcast.
Mobile edition.
Mobile edition. Because Maple edition. We're Canadian.
Wheels.
We're on wheels. Coming at you for episode 9. That's you know how many fingers that is? We're 1 fingers off 10 fingers.
And you know what happens when you reach 10?
Something
incredibly dangerous.
Something that
cool?
we've definitely decided that's going to happen.
Oh yeah,
we know exactly what's going to happen with 10.
Something cool will happen.
Yeah. Probably won't just like click record and or start recording. Nothing like that.
No, surely not.
That would be so silly of us.
Something quirky because we're different. Oh, can we just say, guys, we are deeply sorry that this podcast has been quite delayed.
Sorry. I got sick. Little Kaylin got sick and we couldn't record a podcast.
But that's not what we're here to discuss.
That's not what we're here to discuss.
Okay. So we have 5 minutes to quickly chat and stuff, and then we will be the move.
We're on the road.
And we can maybe play some little I Spy. We can play some I Spy.
So if you guys hear like a beep, that's because our chauffeur's bad at driving.
Yeah. And if you hear just nothing, that's because our chauffeur's bad at driving.
And we're dead.
And
if you hear a car drive past, that's because a car drove past us, and also because our chauffeur's bad at driving.
And
do flamingos' knees go backwards?
They do.
Huh, that's weird.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, I'm just looking at my chauffeur's driver shirt. It's got flamingos on it.
And we've also told him he cannot speak as well.
If he says a word, I'm going to stab him.
Yeah, we might have to cut it
I have a switchblade in my pocket just to stab him.
Yeah. But we have a lovely chauffeur. We were able to afford a chauffeur.
Isn't that crazy? In a fancy car as well. It has a switch that goes sports mode, but no one knows what it does, and they're too afraid to click it.
We could find out today because we have it on recording.
Yeah, that was a loud car.
Meow. And, you know, I was also thinking, like, I did bring it up before, to try to interview people next to us.
Yeah, we could, like, maybe wind down windows. We'll see if that happens or if people are just rude.
Exactly. We should also give a sound warning because it might get very loud at times.
Hello.
But this podcast, this is called Loud. It's like a rave. We're moving. Okay, we're doing things. We're moving. This is our way of moving.
Damn, the chauffeur's got dance moves and everything.
Yeah.
Shit.
You know how big this place is? Like this car.
It's like a regular size car. It's insane, but it's a fridge.
But it's big and it's a fridge.
Oh, that one was a loud one, a little rumbly.
That's chunky. Oh, okay. Can we discuss this lady that's walking past?
Okay, yeah, she's wearing a white top and kind of greenish pants. Yeah. They're very baggy.
Yeah, she's got headphones in. So she's got headphones in. She thinks she's out for a walk.
I think she's going for a nice little stroll.
Yeah.
Just down the streets of Light Under Fridge.
She smiled at us.
Oh, that's so funny. We have a podcast. You want to come on?
We have a podcast.
Hello? No, she kept walking.
We could have our first female on the podcast. I mean, we've had females.
Our first anyone on the podcast.
No, No, we've had other people, obviously.
Unless you count Harry on the phone, which I don't really count that as having someone on the podcast.
Or Harry Styles.
Also, our chauffeur today is Harry. He just waved, but like the fucks, no one can see you, dickhead. What are you, dumb?
It's a fucking audio podcast.
Are you stupid?
Holy fuck.
We told you to keep your mouth shut and keep your eyes on the road.
I swear to fucking God, if you laugh, if you do anything,
I will put my seatbelt around your neck and make us crash. Okay, now back to the podcast. So, you know, this is getting exciting, but also, if this podcast by any chance cuts off a little smidge bit early, that would be because we've arrived at a destination. So it might not be a full half an hour, but
it will be a good
it'll be quality, at least 20 minutes.
Quality.
And we'll be in the brum brum.
Yeah, it'll be a brum brum. That's why we're spending 5 minutes here.
5 minutes.
So you'll get probably a solid 25 minutes.
27 maybe. It won't be cut off that much.
Yeah, look, point is, you're still going to get a lot, okay? So you get what you're given and don't complain about it.
Yeah.
Okay?
God, you know how much I wish this car had like one of those little buns where it like slides up the window between the chauffeur and the backseat drivers? Because you're like facing him. Yeah, I have to look at him and he's so stinky.
Yeah.
He's just stinky.
He's so stinky.
Harry, I'm sorry. I love you. Hold my hand. Eyes on the road. We haven't started driving. It's not important.
Road, honestly.
Okay, yeah. So, how are you?
Should we describe the car and maybe give out the number plate?
The car is a Mazda CX-3. Is that right, chauffeur? Yes, yeah, Mazda CX-3. But we're sitting in the back seat with black seats. It's kind of a dark blue sort of colored car. Like very dark blue, not quite black.
Yeah, and what really makes it
like a dark navy
is its number plate, which if I just go take,
because all cars only have one number plate.
Yeah, so this is what makes this one quirky.
Yeah, so if I were to just jump out the car
and actually we come on.
Okay, I got the number plate. Yeah, it was 186 BQZ.
Ooh.
That is the number plate. So if you see that car on the street, ladies and gentlemen, throw eggs at it.
Yeah, or pull it over.
Throw eggs at it.
If you're a cop and you're listening to this, pull it over.
Pull it over, because they're definitely speeding or just too stinky.
Yeah.
Like too stinky for the road.
They're a stinky chauffeur.
Ah, so stinky.
Well, what can you do?
You know what I think?
What?
I think it's time to get on the road.
Get on the road? Oh, we're going to get on the
road
road
now?
now?
Chauffeur Harry, I say let's drive.
Let's drive. Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Gonna see if this works. I'm gonna hold the microphone just in case he's just such a bad driver and
it's
falls.
a cockatoo.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, this is exciting, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you might hear just some car noises, but that's because we're in a car.
Yeah, it's given this podcast
there's a little bump because he's a bad driver.
Maybe this will be relaxing. Maybe you'll go to sleep to this podcast.
You know, let's put on our relaxing voices.
Hey.
Hey. I bet you're relaxing right now.
Yeah.
If you're listening to this on the bed, get comfortable. Fluff your pillow.
And close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
We're about to go on a car ride.
Broom, broom, you can hear it. The engine's running.
Just imagine
you better go and catch it. Nice
joke.
Thank you.
But you're driving in a car, eyes closed, not watching the road.
And what's that ahead?
You can't see it because your eyes are closed.
No, but like the eyes are closed now, but like I'm gonna put a vision in the head. It's like a meditation. Yeah, so you're driving in the car.
Yeah.
You see the lights up ahead.
There's headlights, big lights.
Yeah.
And you're like a deer caught in them.
Until suddenly they stop. You look.
And then a man gets out.
He says, "Are you okay?"
And you don't say anything. You just look at him.
And he looks like a trustworthy man.
Yeah.
He invites you into his car.
You hop in that car and
he's got trusting eyes, so you say, "Yes, why not? Let's go on an adventure." And you hop in his car.
And the whole drive, you just stare into each other's eyes.
Only playing the Beatles on the radio.
Only the Beatles.
Nothing else. Just the Beatles.
And you have "I Want to Hold Your Hand" on repeat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and "Hey Jude" pops up occasionally.
Hey Jude. And you already know what this means.
This means
you finally stop at this destination. You didn't know where you were going, and he
didn't
know where he was going.
But you look.
But you stop.
The lights, they're bright.
They're big, bright lights.
But not too bright.
And then you're stopped, like a deer in the headlights, because
once again,
this time it's a truck.
You get out of the truck. You get out of the car and you walk over to the truck. You knock on the window. And you say, "Hey, can you honk the horn?" And he goes, "Oh!" He says.
And then he leans down with his long neck.
He's a giraffe.
Yeah, he's a giraffe.
There's a giraffe in the truck, and you think to yourself, how does this giraffe know how to drive a car? But that's not important.
Yeah, but he shushes you. He goes, "Shh."
Hush.
And then he honks again.
Honk, honk! He says, "Get in.
Get in.
We're going on a drive.
We're going on an adventure.
Somewhere special." You get in the car.
And you're all squishing up next to each other, but you like it. You don't mind it.
He's comforting. You keep driving.
It's kind of fluffy.
You drive down the road. It's winding until suddenly you see very bright lights and a strange, tall, white object in front of you.
Ooh,
it has wheels. You get out. You walk over.
It's Speed Racer.
And you... No, it's not. And you see two people with a microphone sitting under this thing with wheels. And you say, hey, who are you guys? And they reply...
And then we say, "We're not Speed Racer, but
we're not Speed Racer, but Hi, I'm Kaylin from the Light Under the Fridge podcast. How are you doing today?
And hi, I'm Jed from Light Under the Fridge podcast.
Would you like to come on a trip with us? We have mobilized our fridge.
So now we can go anywhere we want.
Anywhere we want. Where do you want to go? You think to yourself.
And then they say,
where do I want to go? And finally reply,
I don't know if we want to hop in the same car as you guys. We're like,
hey, what the fuck?
You hopped in a car with a giraffe.
A giraffe? Had some weird intimate
man,
experience and a strange man, but
man
had some trusting eyes. I better get the car with him. Stranger danger, bitch. Damn.
God. And then they get kind of sassy and leave, but
the fridge is still there, and you think,
and it's not empty.
No, it's not. You look over, you see a frozen yogurt machine somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Is that a window? A window? What's in the window? It looks like the Grand Canyon's through this window.
Oh, you go out and you take a look at it, and what do you see out in the Grand Canyon?
Rocks.
Our future selves doing a podcast in the Grand Canyon.
And they go, huh?
That's crazy.
I guess I should have trusted them all along. I knew they would have been good.
Yeah.
But alas, I keep walking.
Yeah, okay, you keep walking.
You go deeper and deeper into this fridge until you see, hey, what's that? A giant magpie?
A magpie.
Huh. Wait, what's that over there? That kind of looks like Kalen, but he's missing his head and he's dead on the floor. Oh, wait, right under that very bright light.
Huh,
you walk over to the light. Slowly walk over to the light.
And you look up into the light.
And you think to yourself, damn, that shit is fucking bright.
You'd be looking up into the fucking light.
I don't even have sunnies on. This could be very damaging to my my eyeballs.
But you kind of like it.
It stings.
So
you see a ladder. You climb it, step by step, getting brighter and brighter. You touch it.
Poke your head. Give it a little poke.
It burns, and you think to yourself, maybe that was a bad idea. Maybe we just drove over the railway track.
But that doesn't quite matter.
That doesn't matter right now.
Because you're sticking your head into the light.
And you look.
And you look up further into the light, and you know what you see?
God himself.
God
himself sitting there on a big white throne. And you say, hey God.
Hey God, how's you going?
And God replies, hey boss. Or just you there, listen to this podcast. I'd like to say that you've been on a very exciting journey, and it's been nice to watch and see you grow up. I'm proud of you.
You boys have grown up so fast.
Just you sitting there listening to
boys.
And you hear behind you, people reply,
thanks God, oh thank you so much.
You're so sexy, God.
Thank you.
Oh, I love you.
I love you, God.
Oh, take me out.
And you think, oh, he wasn't talking to me. And he goes, no, not you two boys. You there, listening to the podcast.
You are what making these boys grow.
You're doing the best thing for these boys.
You are the water to their seeds.
You're helping them grow and learn and expand in life.
You are their teachers.
And also their students. And you wake up.
Okay, we wake up.
You open your eyes and how... Wow, what did you guys think? That was just a little spare of the moment. We're like, hey...
maybe
meditation.
Like meditation for the nation.
I would like to, if you guys either wanted to like DM us and tell us if you found that relaxing, or like, leave a 5-star review and put it in there on iTunes.
Also, you know what? If you ever want to send a message, guys, you can find us on Instagram and send us a message about some ideas that you might have, and if we've seen it, we'll probably like it.
We'll probably like the message, maybe even leave a little cheeky reply and be like, thank you. And that's all.
And that's all. And then we'll just
send like 17 paragraphs. I won't do that. That's promising too highly. I'm sorry.
Yeah, too sorry. So sorry.
Unless it's a really good idea, then I might send 17 paragraphs.
Ooh, yeah, unless.
That's how you know that it's a top tier idea.
Yeah, but we already have great ideas.
Oh, we have great ideas.
Yeah.
Like that just then, that was just off the top of the head.
Off the top of the head.
Just like that.
Improv. You know what I think we should do now?
What?
I think we should spin the wheel.
Well, funny for you, I have a miniature wheel right here that I keep in my pocket.
And it's got
for
wheels
trips.
too.
Yep.
Look at it. Let it go.
Shall we spin it?
Yeah. Little wheel thing.
Yeah, I didn't wheel it up very well, eh? Sorry, my bad. Now, hey, Mr. Chauffeur, what is the topic on the wheel?
Don't you say anything.
What is the topic?
Don't you say anything. Just tell us the topic.
What's the topic?
What's the topic? Charades. Look at the road! Look at the fucking road.
What is the topic on the wheel, please? Okay, I'll allow you to say one thing. What is the topic?
What kind of butter is best?
That's a fucking lame-ass topic, but
What kind
okay.
of butter is best?
I'll cover
Now
this in
we're
like
gonna-
literally 1 second.
Now we're gonna have to
Obviously,
say this.
lightly salted.
Oh, I was thinking unsalted.
Who the fuck eats unsalted butter?
It's like, it's all natural.
No, you don't eat unsalted butter. That's literally disgusting. That's so boring. It just is fat on bread.
Yeah, but you just has a little bit of salt with it. I add my own salt.
What do you mean you add your own salt? Like you put salt on the bread?
Yeah, I can put salt in the butter.
Well, that's fucking salted butter, isn't it?
Yeah, but I put the butter on first, and then I put a little bit of salt.
Yeah. So you like your butter salted.
Yeah, but I like it unsalted first. I have to salt it myself.
So you're still salting the butter. So you like salty butter.
To an extent.
Yes, you like salty butter. You know,
You just don't
Fuck
get me.
you.
You just don't get me and how I like to.
No,
make
I've
my
done that
bread.
before. I've done that before because I'm a regular human being, but I don't say, oh yeah, I'm into unsalted butter.
Yeah.
Especially if you're putting your own salt on it, then you must not like the taste of unsalted butter.
You just still don't get me.
Hey look, I went swimming in that pool when I was in primary school. That's where we went for swimming.
Did you want to give out the location to this pool?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, go to this pool street.
Perfect.
They'll definitely fall for that one, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll definitely go to that street and look it up.
Idiots. All of them.
Idiots. You don't even know where we live.
Chauffeur, I would like you to not speak again because that was a bad topic. This is why you
Good.
can't be on the podcast.
Good.
I'm just kidding. I love you, chauffeur.
I give you big kisses later, chauffeur.
Oh, he caught them. That's so sweet.
Oh my god, it's a Coles.
Coles.
Fucking Coles or Woolies?
Hey, what do you get when you burn down Woolies, huh?
Coles.
Nope, you get a fucking arrested for arson.
Ooh. Yikes.
Yeah, that's why I shop at Woolies. I mean, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I don't think our driver liked that one very much. He seems a little disrupted.
Yeah.
Waving
Did you
his
have an
hands like, what does it
experienced
even
driver?
mean?
Did you have an
What,
experience?
did you get
with
arrested
a
for arson,
Woolworths?
Mr. Driver, Mr. Chauffeur?
Of course you did.
I
Our chauffeur's
knew you would.
dangerous.
He's a bit dangerous.
Bit deadly. Are you on the deadly 60?
You mean 60?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same thing.
Yeah, I was just...
Because he's kind of sexy as well.
Oh. Hey, Jet,
Yeah.
you want to speak into the mic better? A little bit? Just a little bit, smidge bit?
Oh, okay.
See, that's better. I like
Is
that
it
better.
now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Anything you like.
Grape juice, please.
Grape juice?
Yes.
Lucky I have some grape juice right here.
Thank you. Oh,
Grape juice.
Oh, glug 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 glug. I love grape juice. Glug glug glug.
Now that you're all refreshed with grape juice, can we discuss something?
Are we there yet?
Can we stop
No.
for Macca's on the way? Can we do a Macca's food review?
No, I want Hungry Jacks.
Hungry Jacks.
The burgers are better.
At Hungry Jacks.
It says in the ad, so it must be true. Always believe
be.
everything you hear
Wait,
online.
well, this is it. This is when we can try to interview someone.
Quick, Jet, wind down your window.
Okay.
Oh, there's literally no one next to us.
Yeah, but there's someone next to you there.
Yeah, but I
Just
can't-
wander down a bit. Just wander down. Can we wander down?
Hello, sir.
Sir?
Sir.
Hello?
I think he's got his window wound up.
Oh, come on. If he
Hello?
sees us, he sees us. Hello?
Hello.
Sir?
Hello.
Hello?
He looked at us through the corner of his eye. He just didn't like us very much.
Yeah, we'll get someone. We'll
You
try
know
to
what? Fuck
interview
yous,
one
dude.
person. That's our sort of goal. That's
I
our
don't think it's
podcast
gonna
goal.
work very well, but hey, you know what?
Well, what's
I-
the question we got to ask?
The question we gotta ask is, have you ever heard of the podcast Light Under Fridge?
That's a good question.
Yeah, and if they say no, then we
roll
wind up
the
our window.
Yeah, and then continue.
And
with
if they
what
say
we're saying.
yes, then we throw our wallets at them.
Our wallets?
Yeah, both of them.
You really?
Yep. I didn't bring my wallet, so you're gonna have to take this one for the team.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So should I probably just decline my cards? Can I take my cards out?
Real quick, Spotto. Bitch.
Fuck.
I'm a dragon.
Okay, we got to do this now. Here, we're at another stoplight. Okay, we're
Hello?
going to do this. Hello? Excuse me. Pull up a little bit further. Pull up a little bit further.
Go quick forward.
A little bit more. Come out here, please.
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Bitch. Fucking assholes.
God. Just drive a little bit further.
I'm too scared to drive 1 meter forward.
Come on.
Maybe
I just missed out on a
once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be on the Light Under Fridge podcast.
They could have been famous. You know how...
Not even my mates have been on this podcast.
Ooh, yeah.
And we were going to put a stranger on, just because.
Because we're feeling it. We're feeling nice. We're feeling like we're starting to go into the territory of actually having someone... Sorry about that. Of actually having someone on the podcast.
Exactly. Having someone
Are we foreshadowing for a future podcast?
I don't know. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know how much in the future. Maybe like 20 episodes.
Yeah, 20 episodes in maybe. But, you know, we just don't know what's...
Yeah. So, thoughts on the fruit, guacamole.
Guacamole. First of all, I just love to say that I love how it's a fruit.
Yes.
And I love its personality.
Oh, me too. He's really kind.
It's a he?
Oh, sometimes.
Sometimes. See, last time
this one is. If you looked at the roster that we stapled to the back of the chauffeur's head, it actually says that we have a guest coming on the podcast.
Oh, we do have a guest.
Yeah, he's been sitting in the front seat this whole time waiting.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Guacamole. Well, sorry about that, Mr. Guacamole. Could you just, come around to the back here?
Okay. I'm just... It's so squishy.
It's very crackly in that throat.
Sorry.
Oh, my God.
I'm just gonna go sit in the front, so we have room. Hang on.
Good.
Luckily we're not at a red light or anything.
Okay, I do have to say, Mr. Guacamole.
Yeah.
If we are at a red light, I'm going to have to stop in the middle of the interview because we're going to have to interview a stranger.
Okay, I'll try and interview him.
I will ask our first question.
Could
Could you calm down a little bit?
Oh, I'm very sorry.
That's okay. Yeah. It's okay.
I'm part dragon.
You part dragon?
Yeah.
I was going to actually ask you, where are you from?
Part dragon.
That's not where.
Dragonville.
That kind of makes sense.
You're with the dragons in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't notice. But what did you used to do there? Did you grow up work there?
I was a dragon.
You'd have to be more...
And I'd breathe the fire sometimes. And I had my wings on my back, and I would flap them.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, you sound like you're kind of crying like a child.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
You're kind of crying. Kalen, he's crying. He's crying back
again?
here. He's crying.
This is why we won't.
I'm sorry, we're gonna have to stop the interview for a moment. I think we're gonna try to interview a stranger.
Okay. Hey,
Hello?
we're on a podcast.
We're recording a podcast. Would you like to be on it? Yeah? We're currently recording a podcast. Would you like... Yeah, would you like to be on the podcast? Sure. Okay, Kaylin, do you want to ask the question?
Have you heard of the Light Under Fridge podcast?
No.
Okay, Honestly, what fucking idiots.
I really hope you can hear him. We interviewed someone.
Yeah, we interviewed someone. That was a goal.
That was a goal.
I
really hope... Watch just get in a car crash because they're really upset now.
Yeah.
Watch them go to the same place we're going.
Oh, I hope so.
That would be so funny.
And then maybe we'll get to sign autographs for the first time.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't even know a signature I'm gonna do.
Just write your name but fancy.
Oh, fancy writing.
Just like that.
Jose.
Yeah. Hey, are we there yet?
Are we there yet, chauffeur?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Holy shit, that's 5 minutes to fill.
Hey, what time have we got there?
Okay, if I just grab out this
Yeah?
device.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
at,
5 minutes.
oh my god! Wow, this is gonna
We
be an
might
actual
have a full
30-minute
podcast.
full podcast. Wow. So
kinda
should we
feel
try to
bad.
interview someone else or?
No, I think that was our interview segment.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
You can't really hear the other people. It was very quiet, but it was kind of funny.
Yeah, it was very funny from our perspective. It was very
Yeah,
good.
because they kind of just like, they're like, no, and then I just wind up the window, and they're like,
Yeah, they did laugh out of that.
yeah.
So which is good. They didn't pull out a gun
Also,
on us.
you may be thinking, hey, where's Mr. Guacamole gone? And we put him back in the front seat. He was being a
He was
whiny little
crying a
poo
lot.
bum.
Yeah, and the interview segment, the stranger
interview
interview segment, was
segment.
just too important.
It was way too important, and it worked so well.
Oh,
Oh, and that
We
was
just
them
ran
ramming
over
us in the back.
yeah. I think we're about to get in a road rage.
Luckily, I brought my gun to do all of my drive-by shootings with.
Yeah, and I bought my sword.
To do all of his drive-by slashings
slashing
with.
with.
Slashing
with. Yeah. that's-
Polo. Sorry, I was reading a sign.
Okay, maybe we should read signs.
Okay, let's
Oh.
read some signs.
2p
2p, and
and
area,
Hancock.
do not pass one-way road. Hey, why are we going to... Hey, I don't think we're supposed
I
to be
don't know
going
if we
down
can
here,
be
but...
here. Can we
okay.
make it count? Okay.
That was also reading a sign. It was an
As
advert,
in-
Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels.
It was on a billboard, an electronical one that changes.
Yeah.
So it
Now
went
it's
away shortly
That's
after.
just unbelievable.
That was also on one, but for a beer.
We don't know which beer.
I'm guessing it's like an unbelievable beer. It's just called like unbelievable.
Is it me you're looking for?
Oh, it's a pun.
More drama.
That's a Disney Plus ad.
More.
Action and
Action.
more attraction.
Whoop whoop.
That's the sound of the police.
Whoop whoop.
That's the sound of... We're getting
We're
arrested.
getting fucking pulled over. Our next guest is a cop.
Hey boys,
Hey.
you know how fast you were going?
No, but I know how many podcasts we've done.
How many podcasts?
As my good friend Kaylin says.
Yeah,
This many.
that's a lot of podcasts. Okay, you guys are free to go.
Thank you. Cool.
Well, that was interesting.
An interesting one. We didn't have to pay him anything. See, guys, this is what
This
we get
is-
for
this
being
is-
famous podcast hosts.
Yep.
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 A deal.
I think we should call this podcast, Driving with the Boys.
Driving with the boys.
Drippity driving with the boys.
Driving with the boys. Okay. I can see
Dracula with the boys.
Dracula. Oh, Dracula? We getting Dracula in? No, we can't. I'm sorry, we
No,
can't.
no.
No, we're
Of
not
course
that
we can't
silly.
get Dracula in.
God.
He'll suck our blood and we'll
Oh,
die.
no more podcasts. That'd be
No
so
more
sad.
podcasts, it's so
No, 'cause
sad.
Dracula would be a fucking prick
Dracula,
about it.
don't do that. No, you're not allowed to do that. I said I don't want
Look at
to.
this man out here running with. Oh, I thought he had no shoes on.
No, that is a female.
Oh. Oh no. Hey, but you assumed the gender, and I did as well. That's not going well.
We're bad people.
We are bad people. No, I refuse to say that. We are good people. Because we let strangers on our
One
podcast.
nation, plus that one guy
One
equals
nation.
asset sales.
One army. Was that an ad?
Yes. Except it was just a photo of a man and then had the plus sign and then said like fucking one nation and then said equals asset sales. Like it was just a photo of the dude's face. Like what sort of ad's that? I don't know who that guy is. That hasn't told me anything.
One nation equals asset sales. Oh my god, guys. Can you
Let's
believe it?
get down 1 minute to
To
defeat
end
and the podcast.
This
Did
was
you
the
really enjoy
ninth
it?
one.
It was
And
the ninth one.
We are almost to our 10th, and so far it's been really fun.
Da, 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 da.
So now
I'm
you are
listening
to a lot of the friends.
Da, 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 da.
guys, thank you for listening to the Ninth Podcast and
a little segment we like to call
Driving
Driving with the Homies.
Driving with the Homies. It was a good segment, and we quite loved it. Now we're at our destination, and now we have to go. So,
It has been fun.
Would you like to say anything else?
I love you all.